Tonight, people who walk and bike along 34th Street in St. Petersburg are scared and demanding change.
Yeah, yet another deadly crash killing a pedestrian overnight. ABC Action News reporter Sarah Hollenbeck is taking action for you, finding out what can be done along this street. It ranks among the 10 worst roads in the state for pedestrians. Sarah?
Just this one corner shows the sheer danger of this highway. 3 memorials side by side and 10 pedestrians killed just within the past 2 years on this 6-lane highway. Rebecca Castro waits and waits and waits, sometimes for up to 10 minutes for a break in traffic.
I know I shouldn't even be crossing it with my son, but like I said, I live right here.
Her destination, this family dollar store. A straight shot across 34th Street North. The nearest crosswalk, more than 4 blocks away.
We're not going to walk all the way down to the light to cross the street to come all the way back down to go to the dollar store. You know what I mean? That's kind of ridiculous.
Finally, a clearing.
Ready, Freddie, let's go, Freddie.
And Rebecca isn't alone. We watched today as one walker after another darted across the street mid-block.
I see people walk across the street all the time.
Last night, 47-year-old Reginald Pittman walked right out in front of a car. The driver didn't even have a chance to stop.
It scares me for my family because we live right here and I've seen it so many times.
In the past 2 years, there have been 344 crashes involving walkers and bikers, 24 deaths. 10 of those were right here on 34th Street. And more than half of those walkers weren't in crosswalks.
It makes you think, well, what could we do to make it any better?
We went straight to the city for answers and found out there are 2 possible solutions in the works. Wider sidewalks and reducing 1 lane of traffic so walkers have space from passing cars.
Because it's so busy. It's like, look at how fast the cars are going, like all the time.
But what about those mid-block walkers? City leaders say it's impractical to put in more crosswalks because it would drastically slow your commute. They're hoping all these lives cut short encourages walkers to be more careful. And back out here live, you can see the problem right now. Take a look. There's a guy out there in a black shirt in the median trying to cross. This just shows you how dangerous this is. Last night's crash at 10 p.m. It was so dark out here that the driver says he could hardly even see that walker coming straight into his lane. Reporting live in St. Pete, I'm Sarah Hollenbeck, ABC Action News.
Sarah, thank you. And going in depth now, 34th Street North also ranks as one of Florida's deadliest roads for drivers as well. That's according to a report from a Miami law firm released late last year. Only 66th Street in Largo and Cortez Road in Bradenton had as many deaths in a 2-year span. The road that took the #1 spot, a stretch of I-95 in Miami.